Hey guys, Sam from Manfus Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. Thank you very much. Right, today is just a simple, quick video, and now my camera's out of focus. There we go. I am filming on my phone, filming my laptop, and you might be thinking, what on earth is she showing us? Well, guys, I thought that it might be interesting for some of you guys to see how I keep track of my yarn. And what I do is I have a spreadsheet on my computer in my files for every type of yarn and what I have. So as you can see, I have several types of yarn. We're not going to look at every single one, don't panic, but I just wanted to showcase how I keep track of all my lovely yummy squishies. So let's just pick one. Let's go to Karen, shall we? So as you can see, I have a hand-typed spreadsheet. I use Excel. And in the first column, it explains the type of yarn. So in this case, Karen. As you can see, there are Crystal Cakes, Karen Simply Soft Tweed, and Karen Simply Soft. Then in the next column, there is colour name and number. So in the Crystal Cakes, I have Dusk. In the Karen Cakes, I have Spice and Bumbleberry and Rainbow Sprinkles. Karen Simply Soft Tweeds, I have Grey Heather. And Karen Simply Soft, I have Grape and Feathered Grey. Now, as we move over, you will see that I have different information. Next is the fibre content, then it's the skein weight, then it's the yards and the metres, then it is the yarn weight, quantity, how many of them I have, and then their location. So if someone says to me, Sam, do you have any Crystal Cakes? I can click this row here. And I can say, yes, I have Crystal Cakes in the colour Dusk, which are 64% acrylic, 24% polyester, 7% nylon, 5% metallic. They are 240 grams or 8.5 ounces. There are 634 yards or 580 metres. They are an Aran or medium worsted 4 weight. I have 2 of them and they are on my shelf. Now, if I was to use those Crystal Cakes in a project, I would delete that row, therefore they are no longer in my inventory. If I was to add Crystal Cakes to my collection, I would insert a new row into the spreadsheet and type in all the relevant information to make sure that it is logged and filed so that I, at any moment, can go into these files and check exactly what I have, what it's made of, how much of it, and where I am storing it. So that was Karen. Let's have a look at another one. Let's go to Hobie. So as you can see, I have quite a bit of Hobie. There are lots here. Every spreadsheet is set out in the same way, containing the same information. So let's pick one that you all might be familiar with. Horizon Cakes. So yes, I have Horizon Cakes. I have Daybreak, which is colour 10, Island, which is colour 11, Beach, which is colour 17, Rainforest, which is colour 18, and Waterfall, which is colour 9. Please excuse the notifications popping up. So I can see exactly what colourways I have. It tells you that they are all 100% premium anti-pilling acrylic. They are all 200 grams or 7 ounces. They all contain 601 yards or 550 metres. They are all DK or lightweight 3. And it tells you here how many of each I have. Now, most of them I just have one, but I do have 3 of the waterfall. And as you can see, that whole section, they are living on my shelf or my yarn cubes. So I can always see what I've got. If I'm going online shopping, I can refer back to this and see whether I already have that colourway, whether I need more of that colourway, whether there are colourways that I am yet to buy, and that helps me out with my online purchases as well. Let's pick another one that you all might be familiar with. Okay, so we have the Sultan Deluxe. Now, these are all Mike's that I bought him for his birthday. There is Martian Pink, number 31. There is Argyle Pink, number 18. Royal Amethyst, number 10. And Koi Diamond, which is number 24. They are all 100% cotton, 250 grams or 8.8 ounces. 1,093 yards or 1,000 meters. They are a sport or 2-weight. There is one each of those, and again, they all live in my shelf. Now, as you can see up here, there is a different location, which is a tote. And sometimes when you look at the background behind me when I film my videos, you will see that to the side of the yarn cubes, there are tote boxes. And some of my yarns live in the totes. And in this case, it is the Mega Ball Arons that are living in my tote at the moment. I have one each of the baby blue and the carmine. And they both live in my tote boxes. So that was another example for you. Let's pick another one. Where are we going to go now? Let's go Stenley. So the Stenley yarn types I have muffins and I have candy opals. These were the beautiful skeins of yarn that Mike bought me for my birthday, I believe. So in the muffins, there are no colour names because they were all limited editions. In the candy opals, there are colour numbers there. I have 7735, 8485, 8635. Now the muffins are 100% acrylic, 430 grams or 15.1 ounces, 2,187 yards or 2,000 meters. They are a fingering or a 2-weight. I have one of each and they live on my shelves, and I have 3 different colours. And in the candy opals, I have 3 different colours. They are 85% soft cotton and 15% lurex. They are 300 grams or 10.5 ounces. They are 984 yards or 900 meters. Again, they are a 2-weight. I have one of each of the 3 colours, and again, they live on my shelf. So, as I said, as and when things get used or added, I will update the spreadsheets. So let's say, for example, let's go back to Hobie. Say that I have just done some shopping and I need to add something here. I'm just going to be making this up. So I have bought some twister. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to insert a row under the twister section. I don't know any colours of twister off the top of my head, but let's just make it up and say sky blue. Oh, goodness gracious, Sam. How embarrassing. I think it's because I've got my caps lock on. Let's take that off. That might help. There we go. Sky blue. Why are numbers coming up? Oh, no. I think when I was cleaning my laptop, I pressed buttons that I shouldn't have. But you get the idea. I would put in a colour name and number there. I would put the ingredients, the weight, the yardage, the weight of yarn, how many, and where they will now be living. Now, say that I had put those in and I used them straight away. Now I've used them up, I am now going to right click, I'm going to delete, and they are no longer in my inventory. So then I will press save, and that would record the changes that I have made to that spreadsheet. Now I'm not going to go through them all, but I will just briefly tell you what brands of yarn I have. So going up to the top, I have Adriafil, B&M, which is a store here in the UK, Bernat, Karen, Devanti, which you can get from the range here in the UK. I've got Hanks, they have their own inventory, so all my hand-dyed yarns. I have Hayfield, Hobie, Hobby Lobby, Ice, James C. Brett, King Cole, Knit Picks, Knitting Network, Lamia, Lame, Lion Brand, Loops and Threads, Mary Maxim, Mayflower, Mirafil, Paintbox, Peyton's, Premier, Red Heart, Robin, Shepyers, and then down at the bottom we have Serdar, Stenley, Stylecraft, the Range yarn, which I suppose Devanti could be put in there, but there's obviously others in there, and Unknown yarn, because sometimes in mystery boxes we don't know what we have received, especially if there is no label. So guys, I hope that was handy information for you. I hope it was of interest. Sorry if it was boring and not what you're into, but I just thought it could be a way where some of you who have laptops or computers could start maybe keeping track of the yarn that they have in their stash, and to be able to remove it once it has been used from your stash. Anyway guys, I'm not going to keep you for very much longer. I am going to hop off here and get some lovely crocheting done. Just remember, there is daily content here at Manfus Makes, so please do keep clicking on and coming by to see what I am getting up to. Anyway guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I love you absolutely loads, but until I see you again, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys!